KT Major Foe here, Operation Desolation. We are into turn 18 now, January 1945. I haven't seen the video for the USA yet, but studying the map, I'm sure I've missed 16 things. Terrible camera skills still. I do have a damaged factory, so we're down to 3. Tech rolls with airborne doctrine, long-range aircraft, and improved logistics. Roll them all, see how bad it gets. Miss, miss, and airborne doctrine hits, because that'll be useful near the end of the game. If not the end. Alright, USA's punched into here, which we expected. They didn't get into Paris, which we'd hope they did not. Let's go look at some buys. $89, we're spending 89. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 infantry. All defensive now, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 militia. 2 AA guns. Airfield, we're going to fast build for 6. Jet fighter, 2 Tigers, and an airborne. I believe I can build an airbase here in Stalingrad as I can get the water out to the port. This river through the lake, and then anywhere I want to go from there. Port, shipyard, port. Pretty sure I have a supply path there. Either way, that should be a valid move. If it's not, obviously I wouldn't be stacking up Stalingrad, but we'll see how that goes. MP7 will definitely be on a offensive next turn. So attacks. Seaplane's going to come out. 1, 2. Try and hit that sub again. We've got an infantry here and infantry here. These 3 units will go into Leningrad. The cavalry, artillery, motorized. This fleet, battleship, and 3 transports will go and try and land into Leningrad. See how painful that gets. We'll take 1 infantry from there and 1 infantry from there. That's round 1. And barring some total nightmares, these guys should land in round 2. We get the pot shot from the battleship. We get the artillery first strike, hoping to get one of these cats out so I don't suffer double casualties, but we'll see what happens. They're at 3s. 86 is going to move forward. 1, 2. The rest of the 84th will join. I'll fix that up in a minute. Airborne, 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll land in Warsaw. We'll drop in there as well. The airborne on this air transport will go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to raid in that territory. Down here, 1 infantry is going to move into Calcutta. 1 infantry is going to move up into Normandy. I realize how painful that is going to be for Paris, but we'll see how that holds out. I don't think well, but you never know. I think he can encircle, but I'll still have the airfield. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, and then I think that's all the attacks. Contemplated some craziness up here, but I don't roll well on attack. I don't roll any better on defense. Let's see what happens. So we'll go with the automatics. So that's a walk-on. 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 Clean this up. I don't think I had any more. Oh, here's a walk-on. Okay, we've got this one to roll and this one to roll. Let's see what this looks like. Looking for 3 or less. That's complete miss. 12. Could use that on the tech side. We'll go into Leningrad. We have a battleship at 4. First strike. 9. Great. We have an artillery at 3. First strike. That's a miss. So, real helpful. Pretty sure it's at 3 because that canal is this way. This is this way. Either way, I missed. It doesn't really matter. We have 2 infantry landing. One of them is boosted by the artillery, and then we have a motorized and cavalry. So these 2 are at 2. Both misses. The cavalry and the boosted infantry are at 3. 1 hit. So out of all of that, they lose a militia. Now this is where it gets painful. We have 2 at 3. Both misses, thank goodness. Okay, so that one goes. Oops. And that dice goes. Alright. In round 2, the Tiger, the Mech, the Destroyer, the 2 infantry are all there. So we have 1 infantry, 1 motorized, 1 cavalry, 1 boosted infantry. Okay, so these are confusion. Apologies. Infantry and a motorized at 2. Both misses. Artillery, cavalry, and a boosted infantry at 3. All misses. We have the tank destroyer is also at a 3. That's a miss. We have the advanced mech. Pretty sure they're at a 4. Advanced mech upside down. Yeah, that's a 4. So we'll do that in brown. Wow, swimming. And the Tiger at an 8. Finally a hit. They have the militia at a 3. Whew, thank goodness. That's a miss. So we didn't take any losses, but they didn't really hit that well either. Chuck that down. So in Leningrad, there's 2 infantry, a motorized, artillery, a cavalry, a tank destroyer, advanced mechanized, and a Tiger. Okay. Not sure why that won't lay flat. Okay, so that's that little army. I'll fix this up before I save it. No losses there. I think the only thing left to roll is down here, the subs. So once again, we have advanced subs, so we should be +2 on the black dice, and anything on the 2 on the D12 will kill us. So +2, that's 4 damage right there. Okay, and that was a 3, so that misses. 6 + 2 is 8, -2 is 6, so I can't really add, I guess. So should be 6 damage total, and then that will be another damage, but it maxes at 6, so let's take 6 off. It's not that that helped a whole lot, but that's what it is, and the 5 does miss. So I think that's all the combat. So let's go get real defensive now. Strat Bomber and the Jet Fighter are going to move to... Well, let me rephrase that. Strat Bomber is going to move 1, 2, 3 into Western Germany. 4, 5, 6. I guess they can make it to Warsaw. Jet Fighter 1, 2, 3 into Berlin. Tactical Bomber will go stay in Western Germany. This card can probably scale up a bit. Okay. And then these guys can all come off. Oh. Okay. This infantry will rail into Paris. I guess I did want to rail a couple of those infantry, but it's too late now. That infantry is going to move down. The fighter will go 1, 2, 3 into Warsaw. The fighter here, 1, 2, 3 into there. Medium bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Berlin. 91st is going to move up, except for the infantry. This armor is going to come in. Okay. I've already messed up because I was supposed to rail 3 infantry. But oh, swell. This guy will walk up. And I think that's pretty much all the units I have. The 4th is gone now. I'll make this the new 84th. Well, apologies, team. This is more painful than it looks. Okay, seaplane goes back. That's there. That's one fighter. We took this. This transport grabs the airborne, drops him there, and he'll go into port. Okay, I think that's all we can do at this point. Oh, that airborne is with this mess. That strat bomber, I think, will go to Berlin with the jet fighter and the bomber. Okay. Oh, I was going to take this fighter here and go into Stalingrad, actually. And then the one from here goes up. And then that jet fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will go into Warsaw. All right. I think that's all I can do. Now we'll go to place units. So the tank isn't anywhere. That goes into Stalingrad. We have a AAA gun going into Paris with an infantry. We have a AAA gun going into Stalingrad. Wait a second, I think they already have a AAA gun. Yes, they do. So we'll put that one in Berlin. So Paris got an infantry and a AAA gun, right? Pretty sure. Stalingrad gets 2 infantry and a militia. 1 militia goes to southern France. 1 militia goes here. We have the jet fighter going into Western Germany. We'll put them in Berlin. Airborne is Berlin. 2 infantry goes to Warsaw. came up. One got railed. I had 4. I don't think I put an infantry into Paris, but I was supposed to. If I'm wrong on that, then it'll just go back somewhere else. 4 infantry and a militia will go into Kiev. Okay, and then I have 2 tigers and an infantry there. Put an infantry in Western Germany. And where did that other militia go? North Caucasia, Southern France, Stalingrad. Caucasia, Stalingrad, Southern France. I still have 1 militia left. Well, I'll put them in Berlin. So looking at that, I'll put 2 infantry in Western Germany, the 2 tigers in West, 2 infantry in East. See how that goes. All right, I think that concludes that turn. Sure, I've frigged some stuff up, but what else is new? All right, thanks for watching. MP7 for Russia Next.